The federal government has inaugurated the African Continental Free Trade Area Central Coordination Committee to enhance Nigeria's regional export capacity and strengthen its role in the trade agreement. The inauguration ceremony held in Abuja was attended by the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Jumoke Oduwole, along with key stakeholders. Speaking at the event, Oduwole highlighted the significance of the initiative, describing it as a pivotal step in Nigeria's strategic engagement with the AfCFTA. She emphasized that the committee will play a crucial role in streamlining trade policies and ensuring that Nigerian businesses maximize the benefits of the agreement.
So Nigeria will do a review and put together a report and scorecard for ourselves on how we first of all delivered on AfCFTA. There's quite a lot of work that has been done. Our businesses have already been going to Namibia, Tanzania, Kenya and trading. That's the first thing. The second thing is to coordinate and curate jointly a roadmap for AfCFTA implementation that infuses everybody's tasks together. It entails the domestication of AfCFTA. It entails the gazetting, which Mr. President graciously approved and is now being administratively handled through the Ministry of Justice. It entails supporting private sector implementation. We've just had the privilege of having a meeting with UNDP, a regional expert who was in the country, and speaking to some of the interventions that we're going to deliver in terms of digital trade tools, in terms of digital public infrastructure, in terms of awareness and training and actual supporting. We've been working a lot with female exporters and entrepreneurs and what they've been able to do. So those statistics are really clear. At the larger picture, just working entirely with the ecosystem, and so supporting digital trade is how one of the ways that Mr. President is speaking directly to Nigerian youth. Other things that speak to AfCFTA are our agricultural produce, and just speaking to how we will get those produce across Africa and where we will get what we need from within Africa. We'll also leverage tools that speak to financial inclusion and keeping wealth within the continent. Like AfrEximBank has a payment tool that makes sure that you can pay for something in Naira from Nigeria that reflects in local currency in Rand in South Africa. So these are some of the enablers for trade. It's a practical intervention. Sometimes Nigerians hear AfCFTA, but they don't know how this can practically affect their businesses. So this central coordinating committee will be able to speak to all the delivery interventions that the federal government and private sector will deliver for AfCFTA.
So the first thing is planning. The structure is already done. And the Honorable Minister, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, has given us the marching order. You can see the terms of reference. So that's where to start. And I believe the various the committee members will be broken into subcommittee members and we get to work. The most important thing is that a lot of focus, a lot of thought process has been put into this. And I believe Nigeria would definitely play their part in AfCFTA and they will stand very tall in the Committee of Nations. And you begin to see how we can harness those opportunities for Nigeria and Nigerian populace.